You should know this nigga too then, huh? Oh, damn.
Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Johnson, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the
Ravens.
14-yard line.
Oh, the Monte Noble, I think. I don't know his name.
And now it's second down. So add that tackle.
Yeah, he played all right. He wasn't really that cold. He just played smart though.
Smiling? Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean. Meaning no
That's why that boy know how to play like a motherfucker.
Run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's throwing them in the offensive backfield.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Kaiser on 3rd and 2. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Johnson on the counter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw is Kaiser. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Stafford. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
You sound like a robot, man.
Here's Kaiser.
What, nigga?
One that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
A first update now out of Jacksonville. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Second down, Kaiser. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Ezekiel Ansah in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This is Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 14 yards there on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started.
My shit got a fucking lag and I didn't know.
Really put him behind the 8 ball.
Man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Down at Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Second down following the incompletion. Throwing again. Stafford. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Stafford. He finds Roberts, complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They go play action here on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a good gain. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Stafford now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled coming into the season, the Patriots at the Broncos. Certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
They sure have.
And tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 10 with the Dolphins heading up to visit the Panthers. Toss. Here's Johnson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Kaiser now on 2nd down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ziggy Ansah in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Uncorks one for Davis. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Fielded at about the 28. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. To throw again, Stafford. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Defense showing blitz. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Connects it to Roberts, right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And not great starting field position here for the offense. First down, Kaiser. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. To throw, Kaiser. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's go!
Play fake. Kaiser. He finds Coleman. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll run it with Johnson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Kaiser. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On third down, Kaiser. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrad Davis. He has been interception prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Stafford. Caught right side, Tate. And he gets it down to the 32. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Kaiser on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Sammy Coates has it complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I know you weren't going to do that so bad.
throw on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer. Let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
What's good, man?
What is it, though?
Shit, I had to go to fucking weed.
Oh, yeah, he over there on his boss. Trying to do his little thug thizzle.
And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying.
Are you talking to wifey?
Fuck no, you know he is talking.
Shit, he done got brutal with on the microphone.
Shit, he barked there. What is it?
I think he was doing something. He went in like, motherfucker. Stop fucking talking to me. Every time I start doing something, you.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum. Take that good feeling.
What you talking about, so?
Start over. They got it here.
They did indeed a lot of football. Full half.
You sound like a robot.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Detroit getting set to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
Bro, why is your team worrying about all that shit? Especially you, son.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
I'm just saying, babe. I'm trying to help them.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh,
has it first and 10.
Oh shit. Oh, now you ain't tired of a robot with it.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's pulled in by the rookie Kenny Galladay. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go, and of course,
asshole.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we've reached halftime here.
She ain't know you was stupid, huh?
On top. As we'll see Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again.
As soon as you open your mouth for Tia, you jinx that man, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half, and now they have a chance to hold on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Excuse me, man. Excuse me, man.
A gain of 3, second down.
Excuse me, man.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Excuse me, man.
I got 2 characters up to 3. Got 1 more on the way. I believe he'll make 3 once I do this crucial dive.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
All I was looking for, all to do is all I need.
Hey!
Football team, defensive tackles, because we
John,
them to just eat up
give me that.
blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just
Go
saw
sit down.
there, that's a big day.
You ain't getting this back. You mad? All right, slap it again.
The Lions on
She was showing attitude. That should be hilarious. That kid be mad at me because I laughed at him. Like, really, you upset? I thought he could walk around trying to stump, but she too short. Her legs be go high enough. She's mad like this to be ruffled. She said this stuff to grab me a little ruffle. I'm like, hey, look at this nigga. She upset.
Here now the punter Martin moving this one away. There, this punt will go out of bounds.
Now she got bigger, boy. Her ass be spazzing, boy. She caught nigga bitch quick. Oh, you? No, you can call her brothers. It's like you bitch ass nigga. She don't say shit to nobody. I already let her fuck up. I go there, I be trying to be polite to her. Dog, you got to look. She'll look at you, dog. And fuck up the soul, dog. Boy, that shit crazy. She is crazy, boy. I'm gonna tell you. Like, dang, you just an angry little dog. I don't know who you get it from, but I know who she gets it from.
Who, you? No, Mom.
Mrs. Burger Bandit over. She smacked down by a burger.
Oh, the other day?
She wasn't mad. Boy, that shit was funny.
Oh, that's what you... Oh, that when you was getting in trouble the other day, bro?
Yeah, she gave her mama the wrong burger. Her mama smashed that so she was there just snapping on me. Then she went in there. She's like, no, fuck this. We gotta get something here. She'll come back there. How the fuck she came out of the restaurant? Like, dude, you can have my burger. Fuck that.
Looks like right at the 40.
Shit, that time was angry in the ball. Oh, burger, you a fool. You a fool, burger. She was eating that before. I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna enjoy it. Niggas be angry around this bitch. That shit be funny, boy. She only jumped out too.
They just about ran into every defender on that one. It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
So, boy, you don't play no game.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Blast off.
Kaiser going to try the sneak.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I was drunk as a bitch just a minute ago. I gotta get it back. I had to sleep it off. It's like when you take them balls. You call them. You gotta sleep that shit off.
Hey, nigga. I had a few of them bitches. That's why I wasn't on this bitch yesterday, bro. I was out, man. My brother got out of jail and shit. I was fucking with them that night when I got off and shit.
There's a premium for all of that now.
4 yards remaining now on second down.
Yeah, boy, they at that boy young guy.
Defensively. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
They at that boy.
Johnson with a burst, a first down and more.
Your boy still alive, though, huh? He died.
No, he ain't critical.
Oh, he ain't critical? Somebody said he was stable.
I don't know, man. They said he was critical because they said the amount of times he gets shot, they said different shit. But
I ain't read nothing on it. I just heard about it.
they said he got hit multiple times, and he got one time. One thing said he got hit 20 times. Like that nigga dead. He got hit 20 times.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
That nigga, but it's his fault though, son, cause that nigga, he doing all that talking. I don't like when them niggas be doing all that talking and acting and shit on TV. Nigga, just live your life, get your money, my nigga. Stop doing all that dumb shit, nigga. When you get that status, your nigga supposed to tell you to stay out that shit. This nigga here doing all that shit, still out there tripping and shit. I thought he was smart though when he had the bulletproof.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now Stafford. Now he's going to let it go deep.
That nigga, man.
So they took a shot
I don't know what to say about him.
but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered
I was shocked when I heard that shit. I'm like, damn, what a bulletproof was.
But see, you got different stories. They say Gotti didn't have nothing to do with it. It was
I don't think so.
LA
I don't think so.
LA niggas, he came up there and asked. You know, LA ain't playing that shit.
Time to the tailback.
Yeah. You told nigga we need to see that receipt, nigga.
I really don't think your guy had something to do with that one. Though.
But they said they got one of his guys, one of his dudes, his entourage.
Oh, out there with the shit?
Yeah, the wrestlers and everything.
Damn.
After the run on second down.
They showed a trail of blood and shit, all type of shit.
Damn. Hey, chill out.
To throw on third down, Stafford.
Yes, he dropped it. Fucking right. Come on. This shit brown.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter now from Jacksonville. The Jaguars extending their lead to a couple of touchdowns now. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Browns will take over.
What's she doing? Oh, the light?
And now Cleveland geared up to
get her ass out of there. You be leaving the fucking door open. You gonna tell me about it?
Touchdown last drive, and the defense gets him the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Man, fuck this nigga can't run for shit.
It'll be second down.
Niggas who can't run,
They
man.
held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run,
You on that Destiny,
just
boy?
throw the jab at him. So how do you stop
No
the
way.
jab? Get closer
Might
and
hop
smother
on that
it,
whole
just as they
active
did on that
game.
last play.
Second down, Kaiser. Escaping the pressure right.
I'm asking this crucible.
That's what I need to get on. Get that call of the arms right. Yeah.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to
Got my
right to try
Hunter,
to feed people.
301.
Had to get on his horse.
Warlock 300 even.
Throws a nice pass for a first down.
I can work on my Titan, see if I can get him there. That's all I gotta do is to call the arms and I talk.
He said it right.
And it's second and 2.
Yeah.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell
I
you,
got this ray gun. I need to rank up.
as the day goes along.
I need to probably do.
The run. Here's Kaiser. Flushed out right, and he gets it down to the 32. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
On YouTube, see how I get the weapon miles real quick.
Waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter now from Jacksonville. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Hey!
Now at
10 o'clock. Chill out.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth.
Making all that noise, girl.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till Zerk get here.
For what, nigga?
I got enough coin to buy everything.
The Browns on third down. They had good success, 5 for 8 to this
That'd be my weekly
They're up
edition.
against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
I'm gonna do my shit and get my coins back up. You know, he cheap.
He goes the wrong direction.
You know what I'm saying? Can you pass me a water? Or you still tight? You was earlier. I don't know.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
I would sleep on you.
And
I ain't gonna sleep on you.
right down the middle. And high fives for that.
Shake that shit off.
So this one's now back within a field goal, and if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end,
I might take me another sip.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They're out in front. Last
That's
time
what
they
I
had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't
Scout
want to
right.
go out and punt it away again. This team now
Still
wants
put
to get a
something on that,
cushion,
though.
put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the first down here after the run. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go.
And I think the Browns got it.
What?
They did.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock.
She
We're getting near the end of this
She don't want it
game.
on?
But then we're in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back.
That shit should have been done.
But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Kaiser. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
I thought one thing would happen.
Nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On 1st and 10, Kaiser. And his throw here's incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
A 2nd down throw now for Kaiser. Now he's forced out left. His throw incomplete.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
The Browns on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Kaiser yet again. Screenplay, Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
So here come the Lions now. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Second and 10, Stafford again. And a big
Let's
one.
go. Fucking right, man.
Shelton in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And unable to connect on the long pass. It
Punt that ball,
incomplete.
bitch.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter.
Nigga trying to win, man. Let's go.
Sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact.
Put all that shit in the big
to warrant the flag.
Yeah.
It was close, though.
You can get that shit tomorrow.
Out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the
I told you
45-yard
shit on
line.
me.
And the Browns getting set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative.
Fucking ass like a fucking book that I read 30 times.
To put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no
I got 3 minutes in this game.
Let's get 3, right?
You sit there for 3 minutes.
Not one that I've ever met.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You get out the football back for your offense.
Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the rookie from Florida, Tease Tabor. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one will be accepted. And they're definitely showing blitz here. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Tate. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Lions on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to take it down right at the line.
Kick your field goal, nigga.
Take another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out.
Fuck, man. This is winning by 2.
Big kick under pressure in the 4th quarter.
Dumbass
that wasn't like
interception.
a 33-yarder. That was a long-distance kick.
He won by 2.
Winning by 2.
You're right. If this goes wrong, you're going to give up the ball near midfield.
He
That was an
back.
absolute rainmaker.
Shit, I got a minute left in the game. A minute and 16.
And now we know why
You got the ball?
Yeah, I got the ball. Gotta do some miracle shit.
penalty will move them back.
Yeah, you better pass, run, pass.
Shit, but I can't do no running. Fuck.
Throw some Hail Marys out there.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call
top down.
Something behind you, make everything get completed in front.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's gonna let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
Oh, man, I fucking lost, bro.
It's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe somebody tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
One. I wanted one. One of yours. Take a couple of menus off of it.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Detroit, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
I know I need the one for my mouth.
You need it? Good job.
I'm mad now. I'm mad now. I want another. You damn bad for that one. You could have asked. It'd have been slick. You pick up other people's guns.
Smoke in here? Who want me to walk with us? I don't want to walk like this. Is smoke in here?
No.
Cause your mother, the smell coming really in the air.
You think smoking in here?
I got the window open. Sure is good. What are your new mom? Whatever that is. Right. Oh my God. They keep crying like I'm doing. They don't know what the matter. He was mad and then look. Oh, white boy, I'm glad. Look at that belt.
What up, boy?
Oh, there go people.
Yeah, what good?
You talking people, huh? Oh, you cheesing?
I gotta back out. Let me go ahead and back out of there. What up?
Good people.
I'll be back, Merk. Shot.